We can look at ourselves and say, I hate my body. And sometimes what we're actually hating is what your body has become, not necessarily what your body was. Self-rejection, rejection. When we start looking at ourselves and hating ourselves, we're actually hating what God has made. As you continue to hate your body, you're actually saying, God, you made a mistake when you made me. Any form of self-rejection of the person that we are, of our personality or our character, is a form of rebellion against God. It sometimes manifests itself in covetousness and of jealousy. That you think, well, I can't do this, and I see somebody else able to do something and think, oh, why can't I be like them? You're actually saying, I don't like the person I am. So your desire to be somebody else is a rejection of who you are. And that is always going to lead to disgruntlement on the inside. It's always going to lead to dissatisfaction, because you'll never be satisfied being somebody else when God has made you to be you. We need to get to a place where we think, thank God for me. It's great to be me. To look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and say, thank God I'm me. As you look at yourself and say, thank God I'm me, to actually saying, and Lord, and I want you to make me what you want me to be. I want to be a person who is walking in your ways and fulfilling my destiny, and I'm not going to fulfill somebody else's destiny. See, it's a trick of the enemy, a trap of the enemy, to want to be like somebody else. Perfume manufacturers want to launch a new fragrance. They show you a picture of somebody famous using it. If it's a male fragrance, you might have David Beckham, or film stars wearing perfume. And there's a picture of this beautiful bottle of this scent and this glamorous lady, and it's obvious that her glamour and the perfume in the picture are linked. Now what happens when somebody sees those pictures? They think, if I buy that fragrance, I'm going to be like them. And so the world over is actually trying to model itself on one or two specimen bits of humanity who are actually totally unreal. And Satan is trying to clone us into other people's identity. He wants us to be like somebody else because he doesn't want you to be you. When you are you, you are lethal. You are lethal to the enemy. But when you are somebody else, you're useless, because you'll never enter into your destiny. You'll never enter into your fulfillment of who you are.